Everyone, it's Cindy LS06 here. I'm going to try this again. Hopefully you can see me okay. The last one, I'm going to figure out how to get this iPhone thing going because it really is the best video camera I have, sad to say. I'm thinking about getting another one, like just a video camera, but I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, it's just a thought for now. So, this is the first video you're watching with me, for me, or whatever. I am pre-op, waiting for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery that I'm going to have next year. I'm going to try to make sure that I put that in intros to my videos at the beginning, especially when I just upload them straight from my iPhone, because then I don't do all that, you know, fancy schmancy music, float in, text, whatever. My last video, half the time, the one that I'm not submitting, I'm redoing right now, half the time my face was cut off, so I'm hoping that I have this angle back far enough. Maybe I should put a mirror on the other side. Then I would really know, but next time I don't feel like getting up and doing that. So hopefully this works out because I'm not doing it again. So the first thing that I talked about the first time around was no pepper, no. Was how I'm tired of watching The Biggest Loser and not losing any weight myself. So my nutritionist I meet with in like a week or two. It's not a week from today. I think it's 2 weeks from today. So I'm not half-heartedly looking forward to that, because I know it's kind of like the start of my new life, my new way of eating, but it also is the death of the old junky way of eating that I've recently started back doing again. So I just have to get my mind wrapped around that. Yeah, so I'll be looking forward to when I'm The Biggest Loser and I'm not so whiny and happy and sad when I'm watching it. Happy because I'm watching the show, and sad for myself, which is sad anyway. Alright, so topic number 2 that I wanted to talk about is this thing, that I experienced last week, 2 weeks ago, where it had to do with the guys and how I let them. I have a friend of mine that I talk to from time to time. It's a guy, and I think he characterized it as me giving away my power of my own self-esteem, basing it on my perception of what somebody thought of me. So the story is that I got introduced to some guys, and those same guys were introduced to another young lady who is thin. And so when I got introduced to them, you know, we hung out or whatever, but it was no big deal. But when they were introduced to her, I mean, they made such a big deal about contacting her and all this other stuff. They're falling all over the place for her, and I got really upset, and I got mad, and I felt bad about myself, and I got mad at the two guys, even though they don't know it. In my head, I was mad, I was furious, and I was sad and depressed. I hate to use that word, but for that moment, I felt really bad about the whole situation, and it made me feel bad about myself. And that's how I call my best guy friend. He was saying that I gave away my power. I gave them power, the power to make me feel bad about myself. And that's not good. And that's something that I had been really good about not doing. I don't know, it's kind of some negatives in there, but you know, for a while I was doing really good, feeling good about me because I'm me. Not based on the way men really, this is what this is all about. The way men perceive me. So, and then the other thing my friend told me was, or made me think about, or gave me some insight into looking at myself one-dimensionally and just seeing myself fat, not whether I'm pretty or whether or pretty face or whatever people say that, but whatever, you know, or whether I'm smart or make good decisions, not always, or you know, he listed all these really nice things about me, which I thought was nice. But I guess going more into my character and who I am and what I'm about makes me me, and it's not just my weight. And so when I look at myself just based on my weight and allow my self-esteem to only be wrapped up into that because I feel bad about it and because other people make me feel bad about it, then that's not good. So I guess the point is to look at myself more holistically and not just, you know, I'm not happy with my weight, obviously, or else I wouldn't be having weight loss surgery. But that's just one aspect of who I am. Yeah, it's the first thing people see when they see me, but I mean, you know, it is what it is right now. And just because I'm not happy with that doesn't mean I need to feel bad about myself. And that's something I have to work on. That's not something that's coming real easy for me right now. Uh-oh. The dogs are barking. But anyway, so I don't know if you guys, any of you have like gone through that, or you have some coping mechanisms, or, you know, advice or whatever. You know, if you want to share, comment or not, it's fine. But I mean, it's real and it's something that we go through. I think self-esteem issues are across the board. Doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny, medium, whatever. You know, everybody has some issues, no matter how beautiful or whatever you are, you know. But it's something you gotta work on. Something I gotta work on. So that's what I'm gonna do. And lastly, he mentioned the fact that the person who I am inside is who I am now at this weight is who I'm going to be when I lose weight. And so, I need to form a better opinion about myself wrapped up around who I am and not what I look like. And although that is part of who I am, it is not the whole. This is a small part of who I am. So that's that. So I mean, I'm obviously not mad at those guys anymore, and I still battle with myself about my feelings for myself, but you know, it's just something I've got to work out. So feel free to comment. All right. Oh, and I really enjoyed watching videos of late. And you guys are looking real good out there, the weight loss community, losing weight, looking great. And those of you who are waiting like me, we just gotta hold on, you know. And those of you who are having your surgery the next couple of days or next weeks, I definitely would be praying for you, that your surgery is super uneventful, and you come out great and have a great recovery. Thanks to my new subscribers. I said that already. I don't know. Anyway, but thanks anyway, even if I'm thanking you again. And love you guys. Bye.